All right. Hello? Gotcha. Yo, check it out. We got some crazy news, man. All right. So basically, right now, there's an alien attack in a small, it looks like, village in Peru. So there's a small village that is almost inaccessible by, transportation of almost any kind except for by boat. And it takes about 10 hours for a boat to get to this village. But this village has been reporting since 11 July. Now, this is what they've been reporting. All right. 7-foot tall armored aliens attacking them at night. Now, I know how crazy that sounds, all right? But they have, oh shit, there's pictures too. Not of the aliens, but there's pictures of, some of the villagers. A young girl was actually supposedly scooped up or yoked up by one of these 7-foot things and scratched her on the neck. And there's a picture here on MSN.com, MSN News. So, first I seen it printed by or pushed out by the Sun, and then I saw it pushed out by, what the hell was the other one? The Daily Mail. And those two, and I read those two articles, and they're almost identical. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till like some credible news sources come out, and I guess those two are considered, decently credible, right? So now the MSN's coming out with it. So I guess since July 11th. This small town, almost inaccessible to the outside world. It's almost completely secluded from the regular world. It's a village. It's like almost an uncontacted village, but it's a contacted village. It's not like what's that? St. Augustine Island off the coast of India. It's not like that. It's like a regular small village. It's just really hard to access by the larger hubs. So they got about 1,300 people per the last U.S. Census, which is a very tiny town. But they have started since 11 July. They've started night patrols. They've got all their young men up and patrolling at night because these things are attacking at night. All right, and they're sitting here quoted in this article saying, saying all kinds of really crazy things, but we need support for our community. The children do not sleep. The mothers stay up all night. They appear to be armored. And then the village leader, this is quoted from the village leader. I shot one of them twice and he wasn't injured. He rose and disappeared. He shot one of these things 2 times and it disappeared. So I'm not saying, who knows if it's real, man. All I'm saying is pretty gnarly stuff coming out of Peru right now. So Peru is begging, or not Peru, but this small tiny village. I want to get the name of the village for you real quick. Iquitu. It's the Iquitu tribe out of Peru. Small village. I think the name of the village is Iquitu, but the name of the people there are the Iquitu tribe. Iquitu, Ikitu tribe. And yeah, they've been dealing with these things almost an entire month, begging Peru for military support. So these villagers, okay, they have come to the conclusion that what they're fighting are quoted by them as 7-foot tall aliens. All right, they named these things. They call them. Okay, I want to, before I give you the translation to English, I want to get the name, the Spanish name that they said in Spanish. Okay, Los Pelacaras or Los Pelacaras, something like that. And I guess it translated into English as the face peelers. The face peelers. So it's really weird stuff, man. And then in these articles, and they're all dubbing out the same things. The 3 articles I've read so far, all pretty much confirming this, well, at least spewing out the same information. That these things are 7 feet tall. They wear silverish outfits and they're armored. That's what these Peruvian villagers are saying as of July 11th. And we're just hearing about it now. Like I just opened YouTube and there was a video on it. And then I went looking up these articles, and these articles are coming out as we speak. Literally August 8th, MSN just printed this one. So it's like, it's been going on for almost a month, but we're now just hearing about it, especially after like the subcommittee hearings we were just talking about, all this other stuff we've been talking about, and all this, Commander Fravor talking at the subcommittee, Gross talking at the subcommittee, Graves talking at the subcommittee, and now there's a small village in Peru literally patrolling their streets at night for 7-foot tall aliens. Like, that's insane, man, that they're supposedly in fights with these things. This guy said the leader of the village, all right, out of 1,300 people, the leader of the village. So let's say, maybe the most credible person in that 1,300 person village is saying that he shot one of them 2 times and it just disappeared. So it's freaking weird, man. And I don't know what else to say about it. It's just kind of weird. And I'm just interested to see what happens here and what anybody else says about it. It did take a month to actually make it onto freaking YouTube, for Christ's sake. But yeah, there's a picture of this girl. Her face is blurred out, but she has a scratch on her neck. And I guess it looks like it was taken in the hospital. And her story is 15-year-old girl. She was attacked. Alien attack, it says. Dude, this is MSN.com, bro. What the hell, man? I don't know, dude. And I was just thinking about it earlier when I seen it on YouTube, and I was like, man, I want to do a quick video on this. And, that's what I'm doing now. But, like, I was just thinking, as I'm thinking that, I'm like, oh, my God, bro, what if this happened in Central Florida, bro? What if 7-foot aliens were floating around in their shiny suits and trying to kidnap our 15-year-old girls? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is going on, man? But why is that not happening in a first world country? Why is that only happening in Peru? I'm not saying Peru's not a first world country, but that little village out there with 1,300 people in it, you know what I'm saying? That's not, on the center stage of, the world. So it's pretty, like, I don't know. I feel like if I was an alien and I wanted to test, maybe some capabilities and limitations of, the subject, the human being, then why would I go to a populated area? I would take some small village and mess with them and get all the information I need on just how the human reacts. You can get almost all the information you need about a human from a small group of secluded people. I'm sure, like, we all behave almost similar, except, outside of these more secluded villages, we got cell phones and stuff, and we're just more vocal, and we see each other on a regular basis, so it's a lot harder to keep secrets. So I think, like, if I was an alien and I really wanted to test the capabilities and limitations of the subject matter, the human being, I would go to a less populated area. I would go to a more secluded area, and I would attack at night probably. And it seems like that's what they're doing. These villagers are only patrolling at night because they're only getting attacked at night. So these 7-foot aliens, which I have not seen an image of, by the way. I have not seen an image of a 7-foot alien. Okay, I'm just reading the headlines and some of the testimonies of some of the villagers that were living out there. And that's the conclusion I've come to. Is it 100% aliens that are 7 feet tall out there running around with shiny metal suits attacking these villagers at night? I don't know, man. It might not be, right? It could be human. Who knows? Who knows? But I do know for one thing, these villagers are scared shitless. They're begging Peru to send military assistance. Like, they're scared shitless, man. They're saying that their kids will not sleep. Their women will not sleep, and they're out patrolling all night. Like, they're scared for their lives in this little village. So I'm not saying they're aliens, but there's something freaking weird going on in that little Peruvian village, man. There's something freaking weird. So something to keep an eye on, man. I didn't want to make too long a video. I just kind of wanted to touch in on this. Crazy stuff going on in Peru right now with the Iquitu tribe. So if you want to check it out, man, look up these articles, read them. They're not that long of articles. They're just kind of to the point. It's like I said, it seems like it's a small story. I don't know why it's not getting more attention. I'm sorry, guys. I got to stop burping, man. I'm always burping on these things. I'm sorry. But it seems like it's not getting a lot of attention, but it seems like it should probably get more attention. That's all I'm saying. All right, man. yeah, I want to kind of keep it just in those bounds. Yeah. How long have we got here? I don't even know. Not long, but it was just a little bit I wanted to talk about there. All right, you guys. Love you. And check it out. Like I said, the Ikatu people in Peru are literally begging for military assistance from the Peruvian government because they are dealing with what they believe are 7-foot tall aliens attacking them at night. And they believe this so much to the point where the village leader has claimed to have shot one of them 2 times and for it to have still gotten up and disappeared. So as well as that girl who got the scratch on her neck. But that could be a number of things. I mean, you get a scratch on your neck from walking by a tree. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? I'm not putting too much weight into anything in this article. I'm just saying it's really weird. It's been going on for a month, right, since 11 July, and it's just till now it's getting to MSN.com, The Sun, and the Daily Wire, or what was it? The Daily Mail. So who knows? Maybe it's going to pick up and keep going, I guess, depending on if people read it or not. But the fact is, it's just weird. It hasn't made it anywhere, especially with how much, the world's been looking at, like all this weird alien and UFO stuff going on. But I have noticed since the hearing, I've seen a lot of what I want to say are fake UFO videos that are coming off looking pretty damn good at playing off realism. They're coming off as pretty good hoax. Some of these videos I'm seeing. So I don't even know what's real anymore, man. Let's be real. I don't know what's real. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that there is something really scaring the shit out of 1,300 people in Peru right now, and I don't know what that is. All I know is that they describe them as 7-foot tall aliens with shiny metallic suits, and they patrol at night for them, trying to counter attack them since they've been taking the brunt of the brunt of the attacks there. But anyways, something to keep an eye on. Love you guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, comment, do whatever you feel necessary. Just watch the video if you want or whatever, and don't do nothing, or do nothing, or don't even watch the video. Then I don't care about you. I love you, but if you don't watch my shit, man, then unless you're going to like give me, I don't know, something of some kind of value, then you're kind of just wasting my time. Love you guys. Okay. That went to a dark place. All right. So check it out. Small Ikatu tribe, Peru. Later. Oh yeah. Let's just do this clap sync cause